Okay, you know you are tuned in to Terror with China. Terror with China. And we're getting ready to do Aquarius. Okay, I already have my Palo Santo going. I already put my Florida water. Hold on, let me dab my neck to make sure, because baby, I'll be doing my baths in between. You know what I mean? To make sure that I protect myself and keep my bees, my everything. You know what I mean? People be playing around. They be into the spiritual world, but they don't be understanding too much is given, much is what required. Too much is given, much is required. Okay. So you gotta know what you're dealing with and make sure you do your protection. So you know what I mean? I'm calling on my ancestors and my spirit guides to come in and protect me as I'm getting ready to channel into this energy. Everything that's positive can remain. Anything that is evil must leave. Or monitoring spirits, may you go deaf, dumb, and blind. Okay. Period. Okay. So we getting ready to do Aquarius. I want to see what y'all got going. I'm gonna do my last. I think I gotta do Cap last and Aquarius last. So I'm getting ready to do early September. You know, we right around the corner. So I'm getting ready to do your early September, and then already by the time I get to Miami or in Orlando, I'm gonna start already heading into mid September. Okay. So y'all know y'all girl got you. Like I don't leave y'all behind. I'm never behind. I'm too fine to be behind. I'm too fine to be behind, baby. Like, and shout out to my Tarot Stars, my Tarot Star team. Okay, shout out to y'all that tune in with me each and every time, checking on your signs. I really appreciate y'all. Make sure you subscribe, share with a friend, and if you want a private reading, the description, look in the description of the video and you'll see the link. Okay, or the email you could contact me. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay. Okay, Aquarius is like y'all already okay. You got a quick runner. Okay, TikTok also is out. What else? Aquarius. Okay, chained. If somebody feels they had to get away because they felt stuck in this, we'll clarify what they're stuck in. Okay, red flags. Okay, swept up. Okay, last. Okay, lastly, detective. Okay, so we got a couple of things going on here. So what I'm getting from the reading, Aquarius, is like um somebody had like a rude awakening. Okay, this time came and left between somebody that you became codependent and feel chained on, um and also you seen all the red flags in the beginning, don't we all? But you got swept over heels in love with this person, and then you went into detective mode. Okay, hence is why you're feeling like this at the end. So when the timeline came, you did your little detective work, and then you found out what you needed to find out. Okay, Claire. So we're really gonna get into it and figure out exactly what happened. Okay. So I'm gonna bring out the what's the vibes cards, and let's get the news on this and figure out what happened here, Aquarius. Okay, for early September. What's going on with Aquarius early September? Okay, so we have love affair, okay, popped out. Um Love affair. What's going on? Clarify. Allegra, help me clarify TikTok. What's going on with TikTok? Okay, blocked. Like I said, time came left for this person. Clarify chain. Chain to what? Chain to what for the Aquarius? Chain to what? Chain to what? Chain to exactly what? Chain to a feminine energy, also mothering. Okay, so if this is a male, um, you got somebody pregnant that you feel chained to. You ain't want to get this person pregnant. And you getting ready to try to figure out how the hell, okay, Aquarius, is you gonna break the news to this person because you have a love affair. And the red flags was that you peeped that this person was codependent from the beginning, said certain things like, you'd be a good dad, and if you was a female, they'd be like, you'd be a good mother. You know what I mean? And you just wasn't ready to be a mom, or you wasn't Aquarius. You felt like this person trapped you, but nobody can really trap you. You should have used the condom, right? You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? Like, even with that, you got to know that there could be a possibility that something is going to happen there. Okay. So yeah, with the red flag, somebody's feeling rejected here. So this is a rejection, like I said, due to some type of pregnancy. Head over heels, clarify that. Yeah, so bad consequences came out with head over heels. Yeah, so this was, you fell head over heels with this person in love, but it came with consequences. Snooping detective. What's up with the snooping detective work? I guess I don't think that you think that this is, either the person doesn't think that this is their baby, or you don't think that that's your baby, Aquarius, or somebody doesn't think that that's your baby. Somebody's doing detective work concerning this baby. What's going on with detective work? Mutual respect, closeness, intimacy. Okay, so it's a lot of mixed signals. I'm going to really channel into this and give it a minute because I want to make sure that I'm reading this right. Okay. All right. Red flags, and then you found love. Love affair. Nothing to say. Moving on. Feminine energy. Isolation. Bad choices. Yeah. So that's exactly what I'm getting. It's exactly that. Um. This Aquarius either got pregnant or you got somebody pregnant. And this is an unwanted child with bad choices. Okay. Just falling in love too quick, intense emotions, and there's other people involved. Okay. Somebody's playing detective mode. It's not you, it's actually this intimate person that you want to hide it from. They're gonna find out because they are sensing something is going on. And I'm gonna tell you how. If you're a male, they're saying like, you've been sleeping a lot. Like, why you been so tired lately? You know what I mean? You're eating a lot. You know what I mean? Or if you're a female, your family's like, you know, are you pregnant? You see what I'm saying? Like, you've been real hungry and moody lately. Like, you've been sleeping a lot. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know that when a male gets a female pregnant, he also sleeps a lot. And he also gains weight. Also, it's called dad weight. Even before the baby's born, it's just the synchronicity of it. Okay. Um, and this was a love affair, dirty little secret. Definitely was. Okay. The problem is somebody that you have a mutual respect for and a unity and a closeness with is on the tech. They're snooping. Okay. They're peeping the red flags. They are the ones peeping the red flags here. Okay. But you are chained, okay, to this person, okay, that you're either pregnant, got pregnant by, or they're pregnant from you. Okay. And you're telling them you don't want the baby. Black, nothing to cause that. I mean, like, that's harsh, but it is what it is. It's either if you're the female, the male doesn't want this baby with you, or if you're the male, you don't want the baby with this female. And I know that's harsh for some of the Aquariuses to hear, but this is going to resonate with somebody in particular. Okay. This is not a overall, as you can see, message. This is definitely a message for somebody in particular, or a couple of somebodies in particular. Okay. So I'm going to try to figure out what's going to happen with the situation, because if this person's going to keep the baby, let's go there first. Okay, let's see if this person's going to keep the baby. Let's go to the weight tarot for that. Because what's done is done. That's what I heard. Like, what's done is done. Like, I mean, especially, with the AB laws, the chop shop laws done got so strict nowadays. It's not like, what's gonna, is this person going so 6 of Cups came out. New beginnings. No, this person, it could possibly be a Libra too. Yeah, this person is not. Yeah, this person's going to have this baby. Just so you know. So prepare for that. Allegra gave us 3 cards. So for some of you, it's going to affect your marriage. Somebody's married here, like I said, with that intimate person. They're gonna find out about 4 months from now, or 4 months into the pregnancy, and it is going to affect your money. Um, whether you're a female or a male. Yep. Nine of swords at the bottom. So this person is actually going to find out. Money's going to be tight. It's going to affect your money in so many different ways. Even the high priest is upside down. So if you are going to have this divorce, prepare for that too. That's going to be a battle out of hell, because there was infidelity here. You know, when you have infidelity in a marriage, they usually lean more towards the person that got cheated on here. Okay. So this is one of those situations that you just have to just learn from your mistakes. You know what I mean? It's not really nothing you're going to be able to do here, Aquarius, for this matter. It's just consequences to the actions. If this is not your situation, the only other thing I'm getting from here is Aquarius got tired of sitting around, you know what I mean, waiting for this person, for a particular person, and they wind up in a love affair, okay, with somebody else, okay, and that's why you're pregnant by that other person. Does that make sense? But nevertheless, there is a pregnancy here. Somebody is getting blocked. There is going to be a divorce behind this. It's not going to be in your favor. And well, I hate to say it, but place to begins gets to a price. Like I really do hate to come with the bad readings. You know what I mean? Or like, but I can't help what comes out on the cards. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's some type of light at the end of this tunnel. With it, Aquarius, like I'm gonna see what you know. But children are really a blessing. Like I hate to say that all the time. Like it's like a joke of mine. It's like children really are a blessing in the long run. So never regret children. Okay, they'll be the same ones to take care of your old behind when you get old. Clock the T. Okay. They be the same ones to become that super duper ball player that comes and put you in that mansion when you get older. You never know. So don't, it seems harsh at first to be forced. I won't even say forced into a baby, because you knew what you were doing. Anytime you're having X, even if it's protected, you gotta know that they may be a possibility. Does that make sense? That something is gonna go on with this. You know what I mean? That something like this can happen. You know what I mean? Now, as far as the detective, we're gonna see who's gonna be playing detective mode on you, Aquarius. Who is this person? This feminine closeness person. This is the person you're married to or engaged to. This is probably going to be a Gemini or a Sagittarius, Aquarius, a Libra, or a Leo. A Leo or a Libra came out again. A Gemini or a Scorpio. Okay, let's get some ages for this person. Person could be 32, 23, 43, 34, 42, 24, 51, 45, 50, 54, 55, 31, 31, 61, 64, 46, 35, 53, 35, 53, 41, 51, 61, 32, 23. So a lot of ages kept coming out again and again and again. Okay. Yeah. So also there's gonna be some grandparents that are gonna be investigating this. So that's why some of them ages came out higher in the numbers, like 61, 51. There are gonna be some grandparents that intervene in this and be like, hey, hey, grandson, I noticed that you've been really sleepy on the couch lately. Is everything okay? Because grannies clock the tea, don't miss nothing. Because we know the old school traditions of, well, not we, because I'm not a granny. Okay, I'm 45, but I don't have any grandkids yet. Clock that tea. Okay, my daughter's in nursing school. All praise most to the high. You know what I mean? That I don't have those, grandchildren problems. My daughter's in college. Woo! Clock that tea. Okay, but hold on, something about me. Somebody's granny, though, like I said, is going to be investigating this. Like, hold on, you've been doing a lot of sleeping. You know what I mean? I keep seeing this girl pulling in front of the house late at night, 3, 4 in the morning in this Kia, a red Kia. You know what I mean? A white Hyundai. What's up with that? Who's that? You know what I mean? And you keep sneaking out there and passing money through the window. Is that are you purchasing Girl Scout cookies? Are you purchasing Girl Scout cookies when your wife is at work at night? What's going on with the Hyundai? Okay, so that is exactly what's going to happen here. Okay, so it's some older folks going to be investigating these red flags, all right, of something that's going on. Like I said, those red flags could also be, we'll look into it, but I got from the red flags was this person, the male feels trapped because this person probably told you they was on birth control when they wasn't, probably told you they couldn't have kids when they could, probably poked holes in the condoms that they gave you, or you know what I mean, stuff like that. Okay, so what were the red flags that you saw though? Let's look into it. Behind this, Allegra, help us with 3, Allegra. What were the situations? Okay, the person, like I said, was talking about engagement, and in your mind, you like, I's married. You know what I mean? Like, unbeknownst to you, with my dog ass, I's married already. You know what I mean? But I can't tell you because I'm too deep in my own lies, which a lot of men get caught up in when you can just keep it real from the first time. That way, she probably wouldn't even been trying to get pregnant. Clock the tea. Okay. Um also interested in you, bloom romance, flirting, want to date. Okay, so this happened fast too. Like you got this person pregnant on a one night stand, which is crazy. This is a one night stand pregnancy. Y'all guys, with the S to the T to the D rate going on right now in each and every state, I don't suggest this type of behavior, y'all. Y'all got to lock it down. Look at me, I'm 45, beautiful on a Friday night by my damn self. Clock the T. Okay, and I could be anywhere getting boxed down, but it's like the condition of the world right now. Like, I'm scared for a nigga to breathe on my pinky toe, for real. I'm gonna be honest, for real. Like, I like to know who you know, I like to know who I'm dealing with. All right. So backstabbing, deception, lies. Yeah, so this person lied. This person lied. Like I said they was on birth control, so they couldn't have kids, say they tied their tubes. But then you caught them saying things on the flip side, like you be such a great daddy, you be such a good mother. You know what I mean? Knowing that he was putting pinholes in that condom. You know what I mean? Knowing that he was putting pinholes in the contraceptive. So like, yeah, you feel chained now because it's kind of like a baby. It's like a marriage. It chains you two together for at least 18 years. For at least 18 years. At least. What else? Toxic addiction. Well, soul connection. Okay. So this person could probably be like a twin flame. Definitely, I don't know. This could be a twin flame or soulmate connection. I want to see which one is it. If it's twin flame or soulmate. Let's see. I want to see if this is a twin flame or soulmate. I just want to check the deck and see. I think it's in this deck. Okay, it could possibly be in the other. All right, let's see what the vibe. Let's see if this is a twin flame. We'll go to the other deck. Likewise, is this a twin flame or a soulmate? Twin flame or soulmate connection? Twin flame or soulmate? Twin flame or soulmate? Okay, so we got established so far. Established is like, speaks of similarities. This is a twin flame. So you see the flames right there? That was a confirmation. Twin flame, masculine. So it's giving this this is a Aquarius man that got caught up in a situation. Typically. Typically it's the men that's always doing stuff. We just really come back for the get back when we pissed off. But women rarely started. Women rarely started. Yep. Twin flame. There goes your answer. Okay. So with that being said, this is gonna be very toxic because a twin flame relationship, this person who you got pregnant by or got you pregnant is gonna constantly be mimicking you, finishing your sentences. You know, if you go ghost on them for 5 days, they'll go ghost in 5 days. If you want to fight for the children, they'll fight so you can't see the children. If you want, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's always gonna be the yin and the yang. Y'all never gonna be on one accord, even though y'all supposed to be coming twin flames. It's supposed to come in and be on one accord, but it's highly unlikely. Okay, because it's kind of like looking at mirroring somebody and looking at yourself in the mirror. Okay, we'll ask the other cards again, but that's what I'm getting from this already. Twin flame. There's a twin flame or soulmate that the Aquarius got pregnant by or got somebody pregnant. There will be abundance there. Blessings. Yeah. I told you children are a blessing. Is this a twin flame or soulmate? Twin flame or soulmate? Twin flame keeps coming out. Look at the flame again. Twin flame keeps coming out. Poker face. You know, y'all mimic each other. Y'all keep the game face behind this. Okay. When is this baby situation going to come out? In 9 months, when the baby is born. Somebody's a coward. Somebody's gonna wait all the way until it's time for the baby to be born to tell. Like, that's funny. 9 months exactly. Some of y'all 6. Some of y'all 4 weeks. 9 came out again. It's getting 9s. I got 9 in different numbers, like 5 and the 3 and then the 6 and the 4. Okay, so yeah, so that's where you're at with it. So this is gonna actually, yeah. I feel bad for this person. Let's see who this person is. The wife, Taurus or Scorpio, Aquarius, or it could be the guy, Libra or Cancer, Cancer or Libra, Capricorn or Aries. Okay, who's the one you had a love affair with? Could be a Gemini or Pisces. Could be a Virgo or a Scorpio. Keep getting Scorpio. Could be Scorpio or Leo again. And could be a Gemini or a Capricorn. Let me get some ages for this person you had a love affair with, Aquarius. 6456, 4224, 31, 4554, 6226, 61, 51, 51, 61. Interesting. 6446, 36, 11 came out. 66, 41. I got 14. Check on your teenagers. 56, 64, 35. 35 came out again. 45, 54, 23, 32. 16, 16, 16 came out. 54, 54, 56, 65, 21, 24, 42. Okay. So yeah, I got some type of signs and some type of things to compare to, see if this message is for you. Whew. Yeah. I know y'all girls be feeling like, you know what? He's taking his time, he's dragging his feet. I'm just gonna mess with this person, but this done turned into a whole nother situation, Aquarius. Okay. So let's see if there's anything good gonna come out of this. What's gonna be the news with this whole situation? It's just an overall with the reading. What's going to be the news at the end of the day? What's going to be the news? What's going to be the news with this relationship between you and this twin flame? Aquarius, early September. What's going to be the news? Yeah. Y'all both going to keep y'all player ways. Y'all just going to continue to, you know, mix and match. Anything else? I feel sorry for the person that got involved in this, that got thrown into this. Yeah, defying norms, black sheep. So this child is not going to be accepted. Does that make sense amongst? But of course, like, you know what I mean? So marriage got broken up here, one night stand. It's not going to necessarily be like the greatest grandkid on the block. or accepted in the family with welcome arms, especially if you were married and you got pregnant by another man. It's going to be a big upheaval, but of course, important place, important person, irreplaceable. Okay, so down the line, um, it's going to all come together. Like, this child is going to be one of the most important blessings in your life, an important key player. Maybe down the line you guys will get married. I'm gonna confirm what the key player is about. Confirm key player. Allegra, confirm key player concerning this matter. Confirm key player. Yeah, so this child is gonna be your world. I told you that. This is about the child. The child is gonna be your world. You're not gonna bring, yep, the love of your life. And very successful child, very magician like. Okay, breaks generational curses in your family. This child, I told y'all, children are a blessing. It's not, hurts at first to have an unwanted baby. Star baby, professional basketball player, professional football player, lawyer, dentist, very professional, star, streamer, millionaire, billionaire, child, the golden child, the chosen one, generational cursor, waymaker. That's what I heard. Okay, so you got a big bundle of joy on the way. Protect that baby at all costs. So yes, you are gonna go on about your business with this child. You will not accept no offer from that baby daddy or that baby mama. You're gonna focus more on building generational wealth for your family and learning from the worldly lessons, okay, that happened with the situation. Nevertheless, it is going to turn out great because, like I said, you have the golden child. Yes, you are pregnant, Aquarius. Yes, you got somebody pregnant, Aquarius, but this is a star seed. Like, this is a child that is going to change the generational curses in your family. Okay? Your love, your love in the world of your life. Okay? Yeah, so God makes no mistakes. I know this reading started off kind of shaky, but God makes no mistakes. Let's go off to let's see. Let's see what this baby daddy or this baby mama got to say to you, Aquarius. What does the baby daddy or the baby mama have to say to you now that they change you up, got you caught up in a situation? What do they have to honestly, how do they honestly feel about you? How do they feel about you? Bitter, angry, petty. How else? Mm. Paranoid, cautious, guarded. That they're not ready for this child. But mommy's baby, daddy's maybe, right? Now remember that. Toxic drama, incompatible. Yeah. So those are the messages, and I'm gonna need a vacay. Somebody's gonna need a vacay. Or this happened on vacay. Okay, so yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, salty, toxic, paranoid. This person is not too happy about the pregnancy themselves, whoever got you pregnant or you got pregnant by, because it was done under hasty pretenses, not really thought out. This is not a planned pregnancy. Moving to another positive round, we got freedom comes from inner liberation. Get two more for the Aquarius. Intuition. Listen to your intuition. It never lies. Basically saying Have that baby. That baby is going to change your life. Listen to your intuition. This is a message. Have that baby. Somebody's watching this video like, I didn't even know if I should keep the baby or not. I don't know if as a man, I don't know if I should be in this child's life or not. And it's telling you to do so. It's commanding you actually to do so. Be in the child's life as a man. Have that baby as a mother. And just learn from your lessons, okay? Abundance comes from inner fulfillment and outer effort. Okay? Inner fulfillment, like the fulfillment in your inner belly. Outer effort, putting into the effort as a mother and a dad, okay? To still be there for this child, even due to the circumstances, okay? All right, y'all. So I have fun doing y'all. I'm getting ready to cap. Lastly, everybody else, I already did y'all readings for early September. Just go look down in the videos and go check your zodiac sign out. Leave comments. Let me know if this resonates with you. I really appreciate y'all for being here on my channel with Tarot with China. Tarot with China. Okay. See y'all later. Bye.